For installations that need to process several special order items, there's been some resolution to that question and would like to present that to you. First, under System Company Setup, a couple of options have changed or added. First, under Sales Orders, option Use Special Order Item Detail Pop-up, if you select that. The other you may want to choose is Fast Sales Order Edit. We'll proceed on to showing how this option works. So we're going to save here. From the main menu, we'll choose Sales Orders, then either create sales order or quote. In this case, let's go ahead and create a quote. We're going to look up a contractor. We'll choose that one. Select Accept. Pick a job. And then we're going to continue on to the detail screen. Into the Enter Item field, we're going to enter SO. And the reason the system comes up with this particular prompt is because it's a special order item indicated in the structure of the general tab of this item, SO. The behavior within this allows you to enter in a description. And you can continue on for 70 characters here. We press enter to come to the next field. We type in the value that we like. Within the vendor name field, we can start to type in a component of that manufacturer, the vendor that we would like. Up and down arrows allows you to choose that one. And then it applies for the vendor located, the vendor ID. We're now prompted for cost, so we'll put our $100 in. Within this particular customer's discount structure, which is applied to the group of contractors with under IC support files group discounts, it has a 40% markup from cost. So that's why it's come up with this 37.5% margin, because it took 60% and added it to that price, $160, resulting in the margin. You can edit that price as indicated here. It then redetermines what that margin is. You can also sit in the margin field and type in the margin that you choose to have. So you can now have, not only can you edit the price to a targeted price, but also you can also establish a margin percentage that you desire to have. The quantity of 3 can be entered. And also there is also a cancel. If you choose to go up to description, you can change that. And you can choose to put in a description or the part number. If you take out the part number, watch what happens. And you press enter, your submission button goes away. So you have to fill in each of these fields. Once you press enter, it recognizes, yes, that's been entered, and then you can submit. So if you don't have the description, part number, vendor, and a cost created, you cannot submit that into the sales order or the quote. Now, if I choose to change the vendor, I can't go right now and edit either the vendor name nor the vendor ID. The red X allows you to clear those fields out, and I can either look it up by name, or if I knew what the vendor was, it starts with an A something. You press enter, it pulls the listing of all that start with A. You can up and down arrow to that particular vendor. You select enter, and then it fills the name and that vendor ID in. So you can look it up by vendor name or vendor ID, whichever you're choosing. As you go back down through this, it will recalculate to the price based on a margin percentage. You can re-edit that as you choose to, and it goes on from there. So selecting submit allows that to be posted in to the sales order or quote. Thank you.